Greetings one and all. So, I wasn't planning on doing a video on this, but I'm using the Corona scraper on some fat wood that I had. Yeah, that scrape's pretty good. By the way, I'm doing it on a paper towel so I don't lose all the shavings and I don't have to sit there and pick them all up, all the rock and whatnot. See, I'm being lazy. Getting ready to do a fire. A car is coming, so it's gonna be loud here for a second. Sorry, the rock was right by the road and it's easier just to scrape here. I had this Corona scraper, which I did another video on. I'm out in the National Forest today. I'm actually doing some in-field testing and use. Because I happen to think if you're going to review gear, you should be out there in the woods using it. I'm going to try my firesteel.com scraper now, which you've seen in video. Sorry, I'm kind of fumbling because the view screen is actually it's upside down, so I was wondering if they scraped any better on fat wood. Actually, I think the Corona's kind of beating it as far as scraping goes, simply because, you know, you have more surface area to hang on to, so you can really grip it. Versus the fire steel one, which you can only grab, you know, 3 fingers worth. I just cut a bunch of firewood, which I'll have the video up for that, hopefully soon. I'm almost thinking I might just get myself a large waterproof container and just do a bunch of scraping at home. And just carrying the scrapings out with me for sheer convenience. Plus it'd be a lot easier to work. I could just pull out my tin, scrape, or just pull out the tin and throw it out there, throw it on, as opposed to having to sit there and do this, because everywhere I go you might not have a rock. So I'm just parked on the side of the road. I'm actually on the National Forest, but along the road out here, you can just pull over anywhere. You can really just pull anywhere in the National Forest. You can pull over, and as long as your car is not blocking, you can just camp, which is nice. So I'm shaving down this fat wood. I'm doing it on a napkin, like I think I said, so I don't lose anything. But you might have like a napkin or a paper towel or something in your kit. Or you can put down a piece of foil or something, piece of paper if you have it. Yeah. Let's try the Mora Black, which I think I'll have that video up first. I'll check the spine on the sucker, see if it's any better or easier. It's okay, I guess. I guess I'm just not that Mr. Wind. Yeah. I'm thinking I just don't enjoy using the knife as much for some reason. Yeah, see. I really like this Izula, but the coating makes it hard to scrape. That's interesting. Unless you were doing the cut scrapings. Which I think I did on video before, doing the... So you want the finer pieces though to get going, but if I mix them with the cuttings, just some curls. I'm actually kind of beat. I did a little work with the saw and the other tools. I didn't get a ton of sleep last night because I thought I was going to be working graveyard. And I got call it. I went to bed at like 5 in the morning. And I call it 6:30. Telling me it wasn't needed on the graveyard shift tonight, which is why I'm out here today. So it's Mosquito City out here. Alrighty, well, always put away your stuff when you're done so you don't lose it. So, scraper and cap. Which I put a little bank line on here. I hope you can see this. But I got my pocket right here. I can just slip it right into and then keep the bank line hanging out. So I think this will be just an individual part. I'm gonna go get a fire going. Or I could just do a jiggly cam and extreme close-up and just do it all in one take. Which I really hadn't planned on because you guys had seen me scrape fatwood before, but screw it. Let's do it this way. So I have a bunch of wood I had processed. I hope that's not too bright for you guys. If it is, I apologize. But I'm actually out here in the National Forest where I can have a fire. So rather than doing a fire at the park, I thought you guys might like to see an actual blaze. I was just going to do the scrapings off camera and then just light it and then do the fire, but screw it. Let's just go with the flow. So I have my box of smalls here, and I got a box of fuel here that was basically floating around the back of my Jeep. So I've been using for fire practice. So I'm gonna light the fatwood and get a fire going. Hopefully the wind won't kick up and blow my fatwood around. It might be kind of cheating using the paper towel, but you know what? Screw it. Someone showed me the rule book where it says you can't use one. Oh yeah. I'm going to start it with my bunker model fire steel and my Corona scraper. of a cheat because I have all my, all this wood is dry because it was in the back of my Jeep. And of course the flame has to go right in the direction of my side. I'm not in the way. If I am, I'm sorry. The camera's still going. Yep. I hope it's not too bright. I might move over here. The camera's in the shade. It's thank you, Mr. Wind. Appreciate that. Now, from what I remember, you don't want as long as your flame is not, you want to keep your flame above your fuel until you have a good coal base. It's going to be really embarrassing if the fire went out. But you know what I'd do? I'd put the video up anyway, because it would be a good learning lesson. Which already is a problem for me, rushing and doing things too fast. I was just talking to another guy about that in his video. He's trying to rush. Yep. See, that wind is really blowing it. Now, I mentioned these tongs in a few other videos. I'm going to show you what I use them for. So when the fire is hot like this, I can just reach in and grab stuff and not have to worry about getting my hands too close. I can do this and adjust the fire. Like I wouldn't want to touch that with my hands. You can still grab this. Save me from getting burnt. Now still it's still not a good coal base, but it's getting there. My goal is actually to burn up both boxes and just get more later. Hey Mark, you're dumping everything on the fire again. Yep, I am. It's not going out though. Ooh. Two boxes of stuff gone. Probably be a long video too, but I thought you guys should have seen a nice proper fire. I thought you guys deserve to see a good fire for a change, and not just some sticks and twigs at the park. Don't need fat wood anymore. Little jam knot on there. Keep it all together. There you go. I'm just gonna kind of let the camera run, so hopefully you guys aren't bored, but myself. I'll do that.
Alrighty. We get a nice hot coal bed going. Not sure how much more I should film of it because I don't want you guys to be bored. Maybe I'll let it run just a little bit more. But now I'm gonna have to refill my fire supplies for the park. Got my very comfortable chair out here. Got this at REI in clearance for 30 bucks. Really good price. Of course, you know, the minute I sit down, the smoke's gonna change, but it's alright. Just have to get annoyed and move. Really dig this bunker model. Really cool. I like it. I like this, just gonna get the camera on it. So I got this pocket here. It's like a pocket for your flashlight, but you know, I found it's a great place to just dump stuff, like when you're working. Like I've got my Corona in here, which I just put the lanyard on to hang out. Then I got my flashlight, which always goes with me. And then the bunker model, which I just tucked down in there. I mean, you could compare it to just a pen. It's nice and thick. So I just drop it down in here while I'm working, so I don't worry about losing it. I mean, I could snag the cord on something, but I haven't had any problem yet. And then I just hang the magnesium bar over. Although I could probably, there you go. Kind of makes me want to get like a little pouch now, because I've got my Vanquist pouch right here, smoking my back with my saw and stuff. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I guess you can't. Yeah, my pouch right here. That kind of makes me want to get like a pouch just to throw things while I'm working. So, fires. Got some coals going, but it's kind of chugging. I wish I had some more smalls I'd throw on there, but it's burning though. There it goes. A little flare up there. So yeah, there you go. One fire. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down here and I'm gonna kick back and relax. And I'm gonna cut the camera here and get myself a snack, which I was gonna do earlier and didn't. So thanks for watching. I get smoke in the eyes. Thank you, fire. There you go. Gonna relax. Alright, well, check the description for links below. And I appreciate all your views, your comments, your support, your subscriptions, and whatnot. And I'll catch you in the next video. If something happens, I'll probably make another. I might make a part 2 if something happens, but we'll just see how it goes. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one.